Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade full of wonderful individual talent, and we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface.
And Coutinho! It's missed, but not by that far.
Philippe Coutinho quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Has he found his man? That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now he's gone for it! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Coutinho. Müller plays a clever pass. Lewandowski! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkle.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Forward it goes, and the counter is on. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. To the left. And here's Mane. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain spreads it towards the left. Just brushed off the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Good ball, it's found its target. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a great big chance! Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe.
Gnabry! Hoists it forward. Has a goal! It's broken loose. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Firmino.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Pavard goes looking. Finds himself eased off the ball. Müller. Can he find a finish now? Oh, he's had a shot! It's a goal! confident! What a time to score! Coutinho duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Out towards the flank, and he's whipped it in low. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Already up and running for the second half.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
There's the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Robertson has made his mark on this game. Alexander-Arnold. And the weighted pass, it's Salah! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it out to the wing. Hits it first time! Oxlade-Chamberlain. What an adventurous run from a defender. Wijnaldum. Here comes another cross. Too much on it and out of play. Liverpool are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Back into the middle. Mohamed Salah! And they've been caught out here. Javi Martinez plays it forward. Kimmich. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's got away. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mane. Going for goal! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And he has been fouled there. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper's ball. Mohamed Salah. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Turns and goes back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's there to cut it out. Quick ball forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Mane has a pop! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. That was a given. It always was.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
It's Muller! Lovren tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mohamed Salah with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Robertson tries to switch the play. Now the breakaway. He's on his way. That tested the keeper. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And the shot! Yes, it's there!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it.
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for Muller. He's given away a free kick. Lovren. Alexander-Arnold. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Robertson does well there, alert. Deftly done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Robertson doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Robertson. And he's on his way! He's one-on-one! Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shot at goal! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's sprayed out wide. Has a pop! And he's done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Shapes to shoot! Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Muller. Coman going through. Hits one! And in it goes! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Shooting chance! They've done it! And they're back in front! Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Liverpool go into the lead. Put paid to a promising move. Van Dijk. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. Room for a shot. He's had a goal! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Thiago. Fired it. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Firmino tries to get it forward quickly. Neuer gets it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Schuller with a long pass. It's Muller! Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah. What an adventurous run from a defender. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. In comes up for the header! Ooh, and with that the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action has already resumed here. Wijnaldum. Robertson. And it's Mane. Played back in. Robertson has come steaming up from the back for this. Fabinho does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Roberto Firmino. Liverpool get it back again. Boateng drives it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Mane. Wijnaldum tries to stroke it through. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Chooses to go back. He's gone for it! Lewandowski. And the counter is on. And here's Roberto Firmino. Hoists it high. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Wijnaldum. Mane. Real chance! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's played forward. Gnabry plays a clever pass. Gets away from his opponent. It's come loose. What a throw in. Mane. Robertson. And here's Mane. Mane. And he's straight offside. Mohamed Salah, a scorer already in the game. Now it's Mane. Wijnaldum. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Has a goal! Oxlade-Chamberlain with a delicate ball. Mane. And he's cut it out. Thiago goes looking. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gets into some space. It's a good-looking cross. Chance! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mane. Mane gets it back. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put...
Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good ball. Shaqiri. He's gone for it! Top draw save from the keeper. Out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. Coman has a shot! Speculative strike. That was a routine catch. 2 minutes to be added on. Alexander-Arnold. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. And that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.